Hey guys, what's up? It's Rain coming in out with another super hot fire YouTube video, and today is the day. This is going to be the most statistically proven Brawlhalla tier list for the best legends in the game, straight up. Without further ado, I also am going to announce our 340 Mammoth coin giveaway winner. And the winner is Fuzzy Fuzio. Fuzzy Fuzio, please comment down below in the comment section, and then make sure to follow me on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, join the Discord, DM me through Discord so we can get you your 340 Mammoth coins. Big congratulations to you. And like always, guys, in our phenomenal videos, we are going to be doing another 340 Mammoth coin giveaway for this today. So all you gotta do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe in the video down below. Okay, all right, so the first thing that I use to break down all these stats and all these numbers that I'm going to then show you guys within the method that led us to this tier list, which you will see at the very end, is a super beautiful website. I highly recommend you guys use it if you play Brawlhalla a lot, because it has a certain thing where it tells you all about legends, play rate, yada yada yada, win rate. But if you go to rankings, click that, and then once you click rankings, you can actually go to every single legend in the entire game, click them, go to peak elo, and see who has the highest elo in the game for the legend, and then also all the way up to top 50, so the 50th elo as well. You can do this for literally any legend in the entire game. All you gotta do is click who you want. You can see where they match up and all this and all that. Boy, Rain. Now, what does this have to do with anything, Rain? I created a chart. I created a chart with all 53 legends in the game, and I did this. I took their #1 peak elo and then their 50th elo and the top 50 players for this legend in the rank season, and I came out with an average. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, Rain, you know, this might be biased, this might not be off, da-da-da-da-da. No, this is 100% right. This is 100% true, because it also does it for every single person in every single server for Brawlhalla. You got EU, Brazil, US East, even Oceanic servers, Australia servers, all that jazz for the top 50 for each legend in the entire game. So, off the rip, that is how we were able to get this average marker, okay? Now, that's the first thing that we used in order to decide, okay, which legends are, in fact, the best of the best in this so far ranked season and the current ranked meta. Now, step 2 of what we used out of Brawlmance is we used this right here, a website called Smash GG. Now, Smash GG is, in fact, what Brawlhalla uses to run all their pro tournaments for all of each and every single year. For both of these, I used the 1v1s for each one. I then took the winners, so who won each one with which legend in the 1v1s, who won it all in the grand finals, and then over here they got a tally for 2021 tournament wins right here on the side below. So you can see Bodvar got 1, Bryn got 1, Fate got 1, Hattori got 2 over here, Mordex got 1, Petra got 1, Taros got 1, Olgrim has 1, and Val has 1 as well. So then after I got these numbers, which in fact I was like, okay, so now we have the solidifiers on which legends have actually won grand finals in their respected regions this season. Get this right here, the power ranking for legends off the bat, and it's so intriguing because this isn't even the tier list yet. So the #1 off the rip with the highest average was in fact Val at 2,473 elo and a tournament win. Val was ranked power rank #1. Then you have Mordex at #2, Bodvar at #3, Taros at #4, Fate #5, 6 for Koji, 7 for Bryn, yada yada yada, so forth all the way down here. But Hattori, the only one with 2 tournament wins, at 21. Now this is based upon average elo throughout the entire thing. So then once we took this, it was time to make the tier list. We're going to break down why for each and every single one. So the first one we have up here in the Brawlhalla tier list is going to be Val. This is all in order, by the way. It goes straight up from left to right in order, from best to least. Now, so #1 is going to be Val. Val came in hot at #1 with a tournament win and 2,473 elo. Then we have Mordex at #2, power ranked with a tournament win as well, coming in hot at 2,437 average elo. The peak player is at 2,759, and the 50th is at 2,115. Now, let this be known, this is without even Sandstorm playing ranked. I don't remember who this person was, but Sandstorm's not even #1. Sandstorm's not even #1, if that tells you anything about Mordex thus far. And then in #3, you do have Bodvar at 2,651 for #1, and at 50th for 2087, an average of 2,369 and a tournament win as well. Now we move on to the S tier. You have Taros, who was in fact in 4th over here on the power ranking list as well, with a tournament win. You have Faith in 5th with a tournament win, and then you have Bryn at 6th with a tournament win. Now, this is where I switched it up a little bit because you then have Hattori at 21. So there is a bit of an elo difference between, let's say, Bryn, who was approximately at 7th with 2509 for first and 2091 for 50th, average of 2300, all the way to Hattori, who is then now at 21 here compared to 7 for Hattori, who comes all the way down at 2446 for number 1 and 2002 for 50 with an average of only 2,224. But the two tournaments, in fact, I feel do make up for the difference in the elo of about 76 between Bryn and Hattori. So in my opinion, that is what bumps her up all the way up here in being power ranked 7th out of the best legends to use in 1v1 situations through ranked and in tournament gameplay. Next, we do have Koji, followed by Caspian, Asuri, Wushong, Jala, Yumiko, and Orion, then falling into Petra and Olgrim based upon tournament wins for Petra and a tournament win for Olgrim as well. That bumped them out of the A tier into here. Now, off of that, we then follow into Rayman, Scarlet, Kaya, Ragnar, Sir Roland, Ember, Mirage, Diana, Thor, Jiro, and Core in the A tier. Then in the B tier, we have Nyx, Artemis, Lucian, Nash, Jaehyun, Cross, Sidra, Queen Nai, Azoth, Sentinel, and Reno. Now, Reno's a very interesting one because obviously he's the newest legend, but yet if you look at the elo still, the peak elo for Reno off the rip here, you're getting him at about 2454, but the 50th is at about 1850, so the average is 2152. In my opinion, I feel like this is just because Reno's so new. Not enough people have been able to pick up Reno yet in order to boost this 50th in order to get a better average here, but you know, numbers are numbers, and that is 100% fair. So I do currently see Reno at the B tier, but by towards the end of the season, I definitely see him moving up at least into the A tier as well. Then rolling into the next one in the C tier, we have Mako, Dusk, Zol, Onyx, Barraza, Isaiah, Vector, Volkov, Lord Vrax, Linfei, Cassidy, Thatch, Ada, and Zariel. Followed up with which, and the most interesting one of all this to me was Zariel, because he does use bow and gauntlets. And if you think about bow and gauntlets, they're two of the most top tier weapons in the game right now besides hammer and sword. But if you look at Zariel over here, the number 1 player in the world for Zariel right now is currently at 2204, and the 50th is at 1842. So what do these two numbers tell us? These two numbers tell us that once you get into higher elo, low diamond, mid diamond, it's very hard for people to excel and do well with Zariel. And then seeing that at the 50th is only at 1842, it also shows that the ranked play rate for Zariel in general is in fact pretty low compared to every legend in the game, resulting in a 2023 average of just barely hitting diamond, leading to a power rank over here to where you're able to get Zariel not at exactly what you're looking for, but at 52. And then last but certainly not least, you have Magyar. And if you look at Magyar here, the number 1 player in the world for Magyar is 2,183, and the 50th is 1759. What this means is you can literally be a plat player and be a top 50 Magyar in the world right now for an average that's at 1971, which is literally, it's below diamond. Magyar is the only legend in the game in a competitive scene for ranked 1v1 as well, and even tournament gameplay, which he barely seen at all, is in plat and in fact not diamond. So for that reason, he does in fact get his own tier. All right guys, so that is going to wrap up this tier list. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below for a chance to win 340 Mammoth coins, and please show your friends this. I spent probably about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 hours between editing and compiling all this information. Like, if you think about it, people have been talking about Val all season and how good her kit has been. Mordex has been seeing so much gameplay as gauntlets have begun to take over, and his just Scythe kit is phenomenal as well. So people that are good with Scythe are picking up Mordex a lot more and having a lot more success. Falling into Bodvar, who Bodvar has just been an absolute monster for the longest time, between how good Hammer is, and Hammer being a top tier weapon, followed by Sword being a top tier weapon as well. And he just has really, really good sigs that pair into his kit as well, followed up by, you know, thus far for everything else within here as well. So I love you guys to death. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for a chance to win 340 Mammoth coins. Again, congratulations to our 340 Mammoth coin giveaway winner for the crossover prediction we did last week. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm not sure when it'll be, probably sometime toward the end of this week, maybe Friday or Monday, depending on how this video goes. And I might just do a weapon tier list based upon the same statistics as well. I love you to death. I will see y'all next time. Like always, stay lit. Peace.